Hey, what's going on, guys? So we just got the second Kong Skull Island trailer just a couple hours ago, and ran through it a couple times, and it's definitely a pretty cool trailer, so if you haven't seen it yet, go and check it out. In this video, I'm just going to be running through it, breaking down some stuff, talking about some of the stuff that I've noticed, and yeah, that's about it, so let's get right into it.
These are photos of an island in the South Pacific.
The place where myth and science meet.
So we've seen a lot of these scenes already.
We use
in
explosives to shake the earth, helping us to map the
Monarch
surface of the
website.
island.
But I think it's kind of weird that they're surveying the island with explosives, trying to map it out when they already have a map for it. Kind of interesting reasoning behind that, so I'm excited to see what that's actually all about.
Scientific instruments.
Is that a monkey?
Now, we've seen all these before too, from the website and the Twitter feeds from Monarch. Kong definitely not happy. This is a really cool scene right here too. Let me get that handprint we've seen before.
You knew that thing was out here?
I'm sorry
And
for your
then this
men,
part's
Colonel.
kind of intriguing,
But if you want to make their sacrifice
that John
worthwhile,
Goodman knew that
hit us home
Kong was out here.
with proof.
He knew Kong was out here, and he's on the expedition, or started the expedition, not for mapping the island, but to
Monsters exist.
prove the monsters exist, which is a weird plot twist.
Your friend.
And we
Put
have
that
John
down.
Riley, which
What the hell
I
is
was not
this
expecting,
That's Kong.
because he's
Came
hilarious.
around here.
And that
That was pretty
he
good.
lives on the island and knows all about Kong and whatnot, which is great. Like, how did he get here, is what I'm wondering.
Hey, keeps to himself mostly.
He knows that Kong
you
is the
don't
king.
go into someone's house and start dropping bombs unless you're picking a fight. Kong's God on the island, but the devils live below us.
Interesting analogy about the
What are
monsters.
they called?
I call them SkullCrawlers.
Why?
Never said that name out loud before. It sounds stupid now that I say. Just you call them whatever you want.
I'm wondering if the SkullCrawlers are, like, the name is literal where they are. They crawl inside the skulls of Kong and kill them, because they do seem relatively small in this trailer compared to how big the Kong were and how big the last one is from those bones. But they definitely do look interesting. Being all reptilian, just having two arms, that's very strange. And then we have the human connection, like we just saw there, which is traditional to Kong, and then we have this giant bison-looking thing coming out of the water, which is strange, but definitely cool. Lots of creatures so far. Another SkullCrawler. We saw this one from one of the Monarch things too, just like this, but now I do get a clear picture of it. It's really cool. Really cool looking creatures. Kind of look like big, they almost look like heads of pterodactyls, and they're kind of like alligator and reptile-like. Kong on fire. I don't know why they did that. That giant spider, though, that's pretty cool looking. And this FPS kind of shot with the AK. It's really... I'm wondering how many monsters are actually in this, or creatures, I don't know what you want to call them, but this spider's looking pretty cool. This is John Riley with the sword. This is another one too that was really interesting. Some kind of giant insect, I'm thinking. Another giant insect here, but looks like there's a face right here. Definitely an interesting looking creature. Yep, but definitely an insect. Chest beating, traditional Kong. And that's it, that's the trailer.
It's a good
Kong
group of
Skull
boys.
Island.
We're all gonna die together out here. You shouldn't have come here.
I think it's hilarious that John Riley is kind of going to be like a comic relief in this, and he knows more than the expeditioners do. I'm just really curious as to what his character is and how he got there. But there's a lot of monsters on this, and they all seem relatively small compared to Kong. I'm wondering if there's going to be another one that's similar size to him for an actual fight, as opposed to just kind of like brushing them out of the way as small creatures compared to him. but definitely this trailer has a a lot different vibe than the original one, so I'm excited to see how this movie goes. We're not too far away, but we still have some time if they're going to release anything else. But let me know what you guys think of the trailer down in the comment section, and thank you guys for watching, and I'll catch you in the next one.